Hello folks, Gabor here, reporting from Sopron. Today I want to talk about how I have become from a public speaker to a private seeker. Now, how did the topic even come up? Well, I have now 3 friends that I used to be in Toastmasters with. Toastmasters is the biggest public speaking organization in the world. And two of them actually have won Polish championships. They are 2 Polish ladies, and one guy who is from Zimbabwe won the world championship in public speaking. That's the biggest award that you can get in public speaking. If you get this award, you will have no problem in the world. So that thing is really, really remarkable to achieve this. And it gave me a lot of envy, because I was with these people in the same organization, and with the Polish ladies, we were in the same club in a Toastmasters, and I beat them several times in competitions, and then many other times they beat me because they are really good. But my point is that with more effort and dedication, I could have been there. And at this point, I'm not really talking about the world champion, because this guy Cyril, he's an animal, really. So to beat him, it would be more than just a bit more dedication. It would be just like a million, thousand, trillion, chillion, zillion times more dedication possible, but nearly impossible to beat him. This guy is so dedicated, was so dedicated to win the world championship, so that's totally deserved. He also has a huge advantage on me in public speaking, in a sense that he has been speaking since he was, well, maybe not a kid, but a teenager. So the thing is that would have been much more time to catch up with him. Why am I blabbering about this? It's because I guess you feel the point that I feel this envy, and I'm trying to explain myself that, okay, like it would have been, like a lot of effort anyway. So it's like the Germans say that dem Fuchs sind Trauben zu sauer. It's like, like if you can't reach something, you just tell yourself, oh, I didn't want to reach it anyway. But yeah, like these are my idols, these winners of public speaking championships, in a way, because they have achieved what I wanted for years and years. That person is still alive in me. But do I want to give in to envy? Not really, because when I think about, do I want to go back on this path and renounce what I said, that I'm moving away from capitalism and money, the world of money, and I want to have more meaning in my life? Would I renounce that? Yeah, I don't want to renounce that, because I just know that I feel it in my heart that this path would not give me satisfaction. This is this sort of game, and I play this game that if I win, it feels like, yeah, it's meant to be, it had to be like that. And if I lose, end of the world, bottom down to the very murkiest, darkest place of darkness, darkest, it's bad. It's really, really, really fucking bad. So this is a game that is not really possible to win. Like, winning is normal, losing is the end of the world. I don't want that shit. So I will just sit with this envy, and I will continue to seek for answers within myself, to sit and observe and to understand what is going on. This is actually also what Carl Jung said, that shit, I knew it before the video, but I'm just going to paraphrase it now, is that whoever looks outside is dreaming, whoever looks inside awakes. So this is the process that I am in. Period. This is a tough process because all sort of hidden repressed emotions come up, and I talked about this in previous videos, that it gave me really tough months. On the other hand, it feels good. It feels really, really good to be detached from this high pressure world that pressures me to do, that doesn't really come from my being, that comes from expectations and my neediness to fulfill other people's expectations. And this sort of feeling, this sort of neediness has permeated to the core. This permeated our world to the core. I give you one example, is that I want to take good care of myself now, and I went to swimming because Heikki, my ex-mentor, sort of my mentor nowish, also I think, because he's one of the rare people who really cares about me, and then I didn't really appreciate that before, but now I'm doing my best to appreciate these people. So anyway, Heikki told me that. Well, we were talking, and he said that, well, swimming it could be nice, and I was like, I used to swim. I used to swim a lot, and I want to try it again. I went in the swimming pool, and it was really great. I enjoyed it. It was this Monday, a couple of days ago. But the way I used to train swimming, it was that we were a bunch of kids, right, in the water, and there was this fat lady, then a fat guy, and like all those ex-communistic trainers, they tended to be fat. I don't know. I think it's like I guess I know why, but yeah, it's off the point. Like it's when you preach water and drink wine, that's whatever. So yeah, like all these like fatties just shouting at me, and the other kids like, faster, go faster, go like this. We were swimming as fast as we could for as long as we could. We were totally exhausted, and then it was just push, 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 train hard. And when I was swimming this Monday, I was just noticing the silence, It was so nice. I was swimming slow, and I was looking around, looking for the fatties, said like, okay, so anybody telling me to go faster? Nobody. So I finished this one line, and then after that I rested for 5 minutes, looking around for fatties. Nobody. So it was nice, like I did 7 lines, and one line is 250 meters in about 20-25 minutes. Something like this, which is ridiculous. Like when I was a kid, we used to do 40-50 lines in 1 hour. Yeah, it was really tough, man. Really, really, really tough. And when I swam these 7 lines really slow with a lot of resting, I just said, okay, now I'm going to the jacuzzi, because why the fuck not? I can do it. So I did it, and it was so good, to give up this hard push that, like faster, 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 harder, harder, harder. For fucking what? For fucking what? For fucking what? What's the point? What's the point? So now I could have an experience connected to swimming, that, why did I say swinging? Do I want to swing? No, I don't think so. So I have an experience connected to swimming that I actually enjoyed. And I want to go next time, trying the sauna, swimming, sauna. Sounds good. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, it really does. And why am I doing this? Why am I even more dedicated to this private seeker part of me? Is that I went to a psychologist, and this woman is Ukrainian woman that works with somatic symptoms, right? So that all symptoms that come from the body that has been there for a long time and might point to a problem that is actually psychological, so psychosomatic problems. She discovered, no, not really discovered, but she led me based on a symptom to a place that I experienced before, but never really dedicated being there in a meditative way. And this place, it was like I was behind a whale, or maybe better, underwater. Oh, swimming, underwater, oh, whoo. Oh, okay. I didn't make this connection before, but anyway. Okay, so I have this feeling that I was underwater, and I just somehow experience the world in a thick whale, like from behind a thick whale, like I was underwater. People were close, but still distant. I didn't really hear voices, and it felt so good, so damn good. I felt calm in the state, and she tried to bring me out of there, like, go to the world, explore, blah, 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 like, talk to people, whatever. And I was like, fuck off. Like, I don't want people. I've been trying to so hard to connect with people, to please them, to be around them, to present myself in a way that they want me to present myself, and I am just fed up with it to the core, man. I'm like, fuck this shit, like, I want to be with myself. I don't want people around me. I talk to friends, of course, from time to time, and I'm living with my family, but that's more than enough for the moment. It's like, if I'm going to save the world, it's not going to be these months, that's for sure. And I don't want to save the world anymore. Like, the world is going to be fine without me, and this is a relieving sentence. It's like, takes the pressure off me. Like, so this is why I want to continue with this private seeking part, because I want to understand who I am and what I want, and what is the place in my world that's essentially the key factor for growing up. And I'm on my path for growing up. That's it, folks. I'm on the way. Anything else? That's pretty much it. Hey, thank you for listening, and I will be back with other topics, including myself and what's happening in the world. And believe it or not, those things are going to be pretty connected. This is my feeling. Stay tuned, folks. Ciao, ciao.